So I went and got old and boring. No joke. But I'm not. Not really. Not on the inside. Inside, I'm about as unpredictable as a red hot molten geyser of liquid magma, ready to spout out some raw earth and shit that'll melt your face. But through the years, I think I've become more skilled at covering up that side of myself. Some might call it maturity, but it's more than that. It's worse. It's domestication. Yes, like a farm animal. Damn it! I wrote about this 25 years ago, and I let it happen to myself. Make myself sick. When I sit back now and I'm brave enough to let myself think of all the time I lost being domesticated, it makes my stomach churn. I'll never get that time back. I'll never be young again, nor completely fearless as I were. Yes, I guess you could say I have stakes now. Stakes is what makes people fall in line. Follow the rules, not cause waves. Well, in terms of reputation, I still don't give two shits about what someone thinks of me. Not if you're Elon Musk or Yeshua ben Yosef himself. What affects my ability to sleep at night is what I think of me. Am I happy with what I did today? Did I make a good choice? Do a service? Think something critical? Deliver a message? Change a mind? Plant a seed? Alright, that last one was literal and figurative. Planting the seeds of an idea is the best, especially for someone resistant to ideas, because when you plant one, if nurtured, the idea will become that person's own, and they'll protect it dearly. They'll possibly even plant a seed in someone else's mind, and on it will go. But I digress. It's about stakes. Stakes make fear. Fear makes obedience. Obedience begets domestication. Yes, like a farm animal. Over the last year, I have taken a long, brutal, and difficult look at myself, and it wasn't easy. What I see is a largely unhappy person who has squandered a lot of his potential. Man, I was a gonzo political writer of satire. I used to make my fellow cohorts laugh, think, get scared, sometimes even do shit. I changed lives in my little community, and that made me feel accomplished. Like, even maybe I mattered somewhat. Don't get me wrong. I matter to my daughter, and being there to grow with her and help her navigate life with all its twists and turns makes me feel all the things. Fear, pride, protective, nurturing, often angry, but forgiving, and even fulfilled in so many ways. But only halfway, I think, because every parent needs to be something more than just a parent. I mean, perhaps it's a bowler, I don't know, maybe a scout leader, maybe it's your occupation, car enthusiast, who knows? But hopefully you get my point. I haven't been doing what I was meant to do. And that's being myself. My original asshole, gonzo, crazy, any idea could be explored. Push the envelope and laugh at the consequences. Untamed, incultus, untethered self. And for me, it all starts by looking at the keys. The keys on a keyboard represent infinite possibilities to me. Thoughts, ideas, language made into prose that I could spit out in front of an audience and watch as some of you step in it and track it around, sometimes unbeknownst, but sometimes with the odoriferous scent of it wafting up to remind you that it's still there, like you stepped in dog crap for some, or maybe a lilac blossom for others. So, what is this all about? I think this is an admission of sorts, an apology to myself and you. What videos you may have watched of mine, what live streams you may have attended, it was me, but it was all me doing and sharing with you within the context of a pretty restrictive subject matter that I really felt confined with. there's not too much to get on about with coins, for example. And though I still love finding treasures, it's also not all of me and doesn't give me that same sense of fulfillment. Some of you may not like the new direction this channel is taking, and that's okay. I've already lost subscribers, and that's okay. You've got to do what will make you happy, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do for myself. The other thing I think this is, it's a promise, commitment. Like, I need to keep writing. I need to keep doing what I'm trying to do. Sometimes it takes a long time to research, find the right information, put the words down, write the video script, find the media for it, edit it all together. Sometimes that workload scares me, especially since I also hear it's not as easy to be successful on this platform as it used to be years ago. So the odds of success are low, and I have to admit that sometimes that keeps me from trying. But I am going to do one video a week for 1 year and see how it goes. That's my promise. I hope you help me hold to it. And I'll start by revisiting some old articles I wrote back in the day, including some outlandish but thought-provoking issues, and see how those topics are doing today. And of course, we'll get a handle on current events. Always, as always, you are the key. You might like some stuff, you might hate it. If anything, comment and start a functional conversation. Like, subscribe, share the channel. I'm not going to do one thing over and over. I can't. Redundancy is not part of my genetic makeup, so if anything, at least I'll keep you entertained. For now, it's Joe Sharp Untethered. Thanks for watching. Take care.